Hi, this is the English man of EB English Music, and welcome to another Studio Talk vlog. We're continuing our series on the Young Artist Starter Kit, and after spending 2 episodes on you being in the studio as a young artist or as a new artist, we're now moving back to taking it to the stage. In the previous episodes when we spoke about taking it to the stage, it was you getting ready for the studio phase. But this is now post that side of your development, or that stage of development for you as a young artist. Now you're taking the songs that you've recorded, plus maybe more cover versions if that's what you're going to do. And now you're taking your stage performance and your live performance a little bit more seriously. And this is where you, as a new artist or a young artist, you have to display some maturity and some professionalism. And you need to employ a good work ethic. And this is going to stand in good stead, not just for people saying that, oh, yes, he was very professional, he or she was very professional in the way they worked with us. It could also mean you getting more gigs from how you behaved at the gig that you were booked for. Firstly, obviously, the homework has to be done beforehand. You need to judge according to your experience, what you've done so far, your profile as to how much you are going to charge if you are at that stage of your career where you are going to start charging for your live performance. Once you've decided on what's known as a rate card, where you put down how much you're going to charge based on the length and the amount of songs that you are going to perform, this is something that you're always going to need to have at hand. Also, a good thing for you to do as an artist would be to put together a press kit or a bio which features a short little description about you as an artist and maybe some of the things that you've done, as well as some professionally taken photographs. You need to have this ready in a digital, probably PDF format, so that if anybody does inquire about your services and your profile, that you have it at hand immediately to send to them via email, because everybody works via email. That's why it's also great to keep your bios and your press kits very brief and very to the point, and that way there's not a lot of reading for them to do, and they can get the information that they need in order to book your services. Obviously, when you are booked as an artist for live performances, it's up to you how you want to work the legalities. Normally, a performance contract is drawn up. There might be an agreement of 50%, as a booking fee. The other 50% is paid when you are there at the performance. And then there's other sort of legalities to sort out, like cancellation fees. And what I need you to do is actually Google some templates. There are templates available for performance contracts. You can download those, modify it to your specifications and to your needs, so that you have all of these things at hand when somebody inquires about you to perform at their event. There's nothing worse than somebody emailing you or calling you up and saying, we need you to perform, and then you're like, I don't have all the information that you need. When you have it ready, then it will just be more beneficial for you. When you get to the live performance, obviously, you need to have things known as a technical rider. And what a technical rider is that you tell them the technical equipment that you need in order to do your live performance. So if you're just a solo artist, obviously a good quality microphone, good monitoring, a good sound, that sort of thing. If you're just playing backtracks from a CD or a flash drive, you need to know if the sound engineer that's going to be working the gig has the facilities available in order for you to have a great live performance. Obviously, if you're using a DJ, you need to make sure if the DJ needs to bring their own equipment, or whether the venue or the organizers of the event will provide the equipment that you need, and so on and so forth for a band and bigger productions as well. These are the things that you're going to need to have at hand. At the live performance, it's good to always show up ahead of time to either do a sound check and then show up later so that you can be ready for your performance. In a lot of cases, a sound check isn't always possible. So you have to try your best to organize with those that are putting the event together that there will be time for you to check sound, because when you have a bad performance due to sound, they don't always blame the sound engineers or the organizers. They look at you, and you don't want to have egg on your face. Also, it would be important for you to show up early for your performance so that you can warm up if you're a singer especially, or even if you're a rap artist. It's very good for you to warm up your vocals. If you have dancers, even better, because you don't want to risk injury to your muscles, to your bones, to your body, to your vocal cords, to stretch and warm up with you and your dancers beforehand so that you can be solid and completely ready for your live performance. Obviously, you want to be well rehearsed, well warmed up, and well prepared when you have your set list put together and when you perform, because you want to have the best possible performance when you perform live. If you employ all these techniques from the professional etiquette beforehand up until to the live performance, and afterwards obviously being courteous and gracious towards those who have booked you for your performance, all of that professional courtesy lends to you being booked for more gigs. And people might say, oh, that other artist might have sang better or rapped better or might be a little bit more talented, but I'd rather work with this artist because they were a bit more professional. And I'm sure that you will do great if you just employ these techniques. If you like this video, if you have any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to put them down in the comment section. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well, youtube.com/Englishman, and I'll catch you on the next Studio Talk vlog.
Ooh, it's the Englishman.